guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Pragati and I know I'm showing up after a very long time. Have always been a person who's been very transparent on the internet and I've spoken about every struggle of mine, be it with PCOS, be it with mental health, be it with breakups, be it anything out there. I've just been very vocal because I believe that a person has a journey and every journey is very different, and this is my journey and I want to share my journey on the internet because I always feel like there would be so many people like me who would be going through a similar journey but wouldn't have anybody to feel relatable with, because I never had anybody to feel relatable with until I grew up and I understood life and I got those brains to understand stuff by myself. Until then, I was just alone and questioning every struggle of mine because there was nobody to tell me that it's okay, that it's you have this issue, or you're not normal. सब लोग का काम एक ही होता था, लाइक इवन टिल टुडे, राइट? हम अगर किसी को नहीं समझ पाते हैं या हम उसके स्ट्रगल्स को नहीं समझ पाते तो हम क्या करते हैं, हम बैठ के उंगलियां उठाते हैं. तो इवन टिल टुडे a lot of people who don't understand life differently, who are not really on this similar boat, they don't know what the other person is going through. Well, today I'm going to really talk about, excuse the door, it's my terrace ka door. So till today we have this taboo out there that, oh shh, don't talk about your mental health, shh, don't talk about your hormonal health, shh, oh, people should not know. But for me, I don't care about every shh out there, and I care about my voice, my journey, and what I'm going through. And because I care about me that way, I also care about people who would be going through similar stuff. And that's why I am choosing to be vulnerable. I am choosing to share my journey out there, out loud, without any hesitation of who's gonna think what, because I really don't care. Alright. So as you know, like I've always posted about me going through depression, me going through a bad phase, me going through mental health struggles, me taking therapy. मैंने उसके बारे में भी बात करी है. So apparently क्या होता है कि एक इंसान के लेयर्स होते हैं. जो भी कोई इंसान अगर किसी चीज़ से गुजर रहा होता है, उस चीज़ के लेयर्स होते हैं, ठीक है? एंड तुम किसी भी लेयर को एक्सटर्नल सोर्स ऑफ हेल्प से एक लिमिट तक ही उस लेयर को हील कर सकते हो. लाइक फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ आई हैव शुगर एंड इफ आई गॉट अ कट इन माई बॉडी, मैं बहुत टाइम बहुत ही टेम्परेरी बेसिस तक उसको हील करने की कोशिश करूंगी. बट बिकॉज आई हैव शुगर विच इज़ अ मोर डीपर डिजीज विच यू आर गोइंग थ्रू एंड डीलिंग विद, आपका जो वुंड है वो कितना भी आउटर लेयर से हील नहीं होगा until and unless your sugar is not balanced, until and unless you're not being okay from within. तब तक चीज़ें आउटर लेवल पे भी ठीक नहीं होंगी. वैसे ही इफ आई टॉक अबाउट मेंटल हेल्थ, तुम एपिसोड्स या चीज़ों से एक्सटर्नल लेवल तक that's my dog, also listening to what I'm saying. So तुम जब अगर मेंटल हेल्थ इश्यूज से गुजर रहे होते हो, तुम एक लेवल तक चीज़ों को समझ पाते हो, एनालाइज कर पाते हो, हील कर पाते हो, या एक अपनी अंडरस्टैंडिंग डेवलप कर पाते हो. बट अगर तुम बचपन से ही डीपर इश्यूज से स्ट्रगल कर रहे हो, वो चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए, वो एक्सटर्नल सोर्सेज से नहीं हील होगा. So I've never really opened up about this, and a lot of people in life would not be knowing this about me. But I'm here to talk honest, I'm here to talk reality, I'm here to talk a very important thing which people don't understand, I am grateful that I at least had the capability to understand and to figure out things layer under layer. देर आर सो मेनी पीपल आउट देयर जो शायद इन चीज़ों से स्ट्रगल कर रहे हैं, बट उनको तो अवेयरनेस भी नहीं है कि वो क्या स्ट्रगल कर रहे हैं. तो इसलिए मैं यहाँ पे कोशिश करूँगी आपको बताने का कि इफ़ यू आर गोइंग थ्रू समथिंग, दिस इज़ हाउ यू नो. ओके, सो लेट्स टॉक अबाउट मी एंड लेट्स टॉक अबाउट मी फ्रॉम चाइल्डहुड. सो फॉर एग्जाम्पल, एक होता है आलसी फील करना, एक होता है तुम कुछ कर ही नहीं पा रहे हो और उसको आलसी लेबल करना. देयर इज अ डिफरेंस. सो फ्रॉम चाइल्डहुड आई हैव स्ट्रगल्ड फ्रॉम इश्यूज लाइक सुबह उठ के नहा के स्कूल जाना. आई नेवर नाउ, बिकॉज नाउ आई अंडरस्टैंड, मुझे लगता था मैं आलसी हूँ, मेरा मन नहीं करता है, बट नाउ आई अंडरस्टैंड दैट सुबह उठना was not because of आलस, or it was not tough because I didn't want to do it. It was tough because my mind, my body didn't have the capacity to do that work which it was supposed to do. Like for example, आप लोगों के लिए बहुत, मतलब हर किसी को पता है कि हाइजीन मेंटेन करना चाहिए, रोज नहाना चाहिए, रोज ब्रश करना चाहिए. Shall I be very honest? 20 years of my life I think मैंने ब्रश नहीं किया होगा कंसिस्टेंटली. हफ्ते में एक बार, कभी हफ्ते में 2 बार, कभी 15 दिन में एक बार, कभी 20 दिन में एक बार. मुझे भी पता है ओरल हेल्थ मेरे लिए कितना इम्पोर्टेंट है, जैसे आपको पता है मुझे भी चीज़ों की अवेयरनेस है, बट मेरे पास वो एनर्जी या स्ट्रेंथ नहीं है करने की. अब आप बोलोगे कि ये तो बकवास की बातें हैं. गाइस ट्रस्ट मी, किसी को शौक नहीं है टू बी गोइंग थ्रू वट दे आर गोइंग थ्रू. ठीक है, मुझे कोई शौक नहीं कि मुझे मेरे मुंह से बदबू आए, मुझे कोई शौक नहीं कि मेरे दांत पीले लगे. इट इज़ जस्ट दैट आई वॉज नॉट केपेबल इनफ टू डू इट. वेयर एज कमिंग टू नहाना ऑल्सो, आज तक इस चीज़ का मजाक उड़ाया जाता है. यू नो, मेरे फैमिली में सब बोलते रहते हैं आलसी है, ये नहाती नहीं है, ये नहीं करती है, वो नहीं करती है. आई नो दैट इट्स सच अ स्मॉल थिंग, राइट? उठ के रोज़ नहाना ही तो है. But what about if I'm not capable enough to do it? What about I don't have that energy to get up from my bed to go to the bathroom and do it? So last year 2022 में ऐसा कुछ एपिसोड हुआ था जहाँ पे मुझे बहुत ईगरली, बहुत एविडेंटली हिट कर गया था that I am struggling. So I dropped out of from college and I went into a very bad depressive episode where I was just in my room for 20, 25, 30 days. मुझे लाइट से नफरत हो गई थी. मतलब मैं अंधेरे में पड़ी रहती थी, डूम स्क्रॉलिंग करती रहती थी, अपने आप को डिस्ट्रैक्ट करने के लिए कुछ भी करती रहती थी, बिकॉज आई वॉज अनअवेयर. ओके, नॉट बिकॉज आई चोज टू. फिर क्या हुआ उन 20-25 डेज में? ऑफकोर्स आई डिडंट टेक शावर एंड नथिंग आई डिड, बट देयर वॉज दिस टाइम व्हेन आई वोक अप फ्रॉम माई बेड. I pulled myself out and I took myself to the shower after 15 days. I remember that, and I fainted in that shower. और यही चीज़ एक और बार ऐसे ही हुई कि मैं 15 दिन बाद उठ के गई और मैं फेंट हो गई. I knew that I was struggling through a very deep issue which nobody else is able to see, but I am able to see that I'm struggling mentally. चलो उसके बाद भी when I went to the doctor, I got COVID and things like that. Every doctor I have been through since a long time, since few years now, has always advised, my parents also has advised me also. Parents को मतलब मेरे लिए बोला है कि प्लीज़ इसको साइकेट्रिस्ट को दिखाओ, she needs help. But obviously it's such a big taboo, right? Like who goes to a psychiatrist? कौन जाता है? वो तो पागलों का डॉक्टर है apparently. So thankfully there was a time when my mom could see that I was struggling. She pushed me once, but then I still was not able to. मैं खुद ही नहीं अपना माइंड सेट कर पा रही थी. Oh shit, I need psychiatric help. Oh shit, that's such a big issue. Oh shit, am I actually like mental in my head? Which I was. Apparently I was going through mental health issues, but I never took it so seriously. I always let it go under the bush and I ignored. Until last year when I took a cycle of, therapy. I took therapy for 6-7 months. I could understand myself so much better. I could understand that there is so much on the surface which is problematic, and I could work on a lot of those things as well. But I was still struggling with my consistency. I was still struggling to get up and go to the shower. I was still struggling to get up and brush my teeth. I was struggling with immense, deep मूड स्विंग्स. लाइक आज मेरे पास इतनी एनर्जी कि मैं उड़ भी जाऊंगी, अगले दिन मेरे पास इतनी भी एनर्जी नहीं है कि मैं उठा के अपना चम्मच भी अपने हाथ से उठाऊं. Okay, that was the struggle I was going through. I still go through now. I am still dealing with it every day. That's when I knew that I need to take immense important help. कहीं ना कहीं मैंने बहुत सारी चीज़ें सेल्फ डायग्नोस भी कर ली थी, विच इज़ नॉट अ वेरी गुड थिंग टू डू. बट अगर आपके अंदर वो विल है, अगर आपके अंदर वो कैपेसिटी है टू एक्सेप्ट दैट यू आर गोइंग थ्रू समथिंग, या आपके अंदर अगर वो क्यूरियोसिटी है टू हेल्प योर सेल्फ टू गेट बेटर, आई थिंक आप बहुत चीज़ों को ना बहुत ओपन हार्टेडली चीज़ों को समझोगे ताकि तुम अपने आप को ही हेल्प कर पाओ. एंड मैं हमेशा से वैसी इंसान रही हूँ बचपन से. बिकॉज ऑफ सिनेरियोज एंड एक्सपीरियंसेस मैंने हमेशा खुद को समझने की बहुत ज़्यादा कोशिश करी है, एंड हमेशा खुद को वो नंबर 1 इम्पोर्टेंस दिया है जो एक इंसान को देना चाहिए. तो लास्ट ईयर मैंने ठान लिया था कि आई विल get myself fixed in 2025 health wise, and if I need to go to a psychiatrist, I will go to a psychiatrist. I will not care about it. I will not worry if I should really do that or not. And I also knew, मेरे पास ये भी awareness थी कि मेरी जर्नी विद अ साइकियाट्रिस्ट शायद लाइफ टाइम नहीं रहेगी. ठीक है. सो दिस ईयर आई थॉट कि मेरा जो मूड स्विंग्स है या जो मेंटल हेल्थ में जो मूड स्विंग्स होते हैं या जो मेरा ग्राफ है जो हमेशा लीनियर रहता है, वो कभी भी स्ट्रेट लाइन में नहीं रहता है, वो इसलिए रहता है बिकॉज मेरे को शायद बहुत हार्मोनल इश्यूज होंगे. सो आई वेंट टू अ गायनेक दिस ईयर 2 months back. She asked me to get done a lot of reports which were hormonal reports, which were blood reports and all of that. And funnily, all my hormonal reports came out to be normal. There was no issue with my hormones. जहाँ मुझे लगता था कि मेरे हॉर्मोन्स के कारण ही मेरा मूड स्विंग्स हो रहा है, मेरे मूड के कारण ही मैं लाइफ में इनकंसिस्टेंट फील कर पा रही हूँ, बट कुछ प्रॉब्लम ही नहीं था. So she asked me questions. When you go to a doctor, they will diagnose you a lot. They will dig deeper. She asked me many questions where she understood that I was going through a lot mentally and I really needed psychiatric help. So she again mentioned about me needing of psychiatric help. It was again a setback like it has always been in the past as well. बिकॉज मेंटल हेल्थ को इतना टैबू बना के रखा है कि भले ही तुम कितना भी अवेयर हो, भले ही तुम्हें कितनी भी चीज़ें पता है, भले ही तुम जानते हो कि तुम्हें उस चीज़ की ज़रूरत है, तुम्हारे अंदर ना वो एक्सेप्ट करने की ताकत एकदम से नहीं आती है. सो जैसे ही मुझे बोला कि आई नीड साइकियाट्रिक हेल्प, आउच, आई न्यू दैट आई नीड साइकियाट्रिक हेल्प. बट देन ट्रस्ट मी, माई होल वर्ल्ड शैटर्ड and I couldn't accept about that. I couldn't accept that I have issues, and I kept crying about it to my friends and to people I love and to my mother, because she was the one who apparently understood that I was struggling. I kept crying कि मैं पागल हूँ क्या? Like, why do I need to go through this? Why do I need this? And after a few days I was alright, and I came back to acceptance that I need this because I need that breakthrough in my life. जैसे ही मैंने अपने आप को बहुत मेंटली इवॉल्व किया है, मुझे वो मेंटल फिक्सेशन के थ्रू फिजिकली भी इवॉल्व करना है, एंड वो मैं तब तक नहीं कर पाऊंगी अगर मैं हेल्प ना लूँ. ठीक है. सो लेट्स टॉक अबाउट द डायग्नोसिस आई हैव. बहुत फनी लगेगा, बट आई हैव डिप्रेशन, क्लिनिकल डिप्रेशन. I have bipolar disorder. Bipolar disorder is basically a disorder where you go through maniac episodes. Like, one day you feel like Shah Rukh Khan, the other day you feel like a rotten mouse. इतने ज़्यादा highs and lows के through तुम गुजरते हो. I also have personality disorder, which means that there are days where I love who I am, I really accept who I am, and there are days where I also go through deep abandonment issues and all of that. I also have binge eating disorder, जिसके बारे में I've been very 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 vocal since a long time on the internet. So basically, binge eating disorder is also a disorder where you find comfort in food to cope through the emotional chemical locha you're going through in your mind. So for me, like, because I had nobody to speak about things I was going through, because I had nobody to share about these things, and because I knew कि कोई नहीं समझेगा what I'm going through, I always found solace in food. And till date, I find solace in food. If I have a bad day, if I have a good day, if I have an upset day, if I have a sad day, I just seek for food. And you seek for food is okay, but then you seek for food and you don't know how much you're consuming, you don't know what you're doing, you don't know you're overeating, you don't understand all of that. Okay, that's binge eating disorder. And I also have anxiety. So these are the issues I have, and I was kind of aware about it since a very long time. And it took a lot of time to accept, and it took a lot of time to also make myself convinced that it's okay to be put on these medication, because it's none of a loss. It's always for my own healing, for my mind, for my body to heal, and to completely come to a surface where I am able to fully use my capacity of being a human being. So ये conclusion पे आने के बाद, now I am on this journey where I am still struggling, where I have still not started to take my medication, where I am still struggling to make people understand that if somebody is going through something, it's not because they are lazy, it's not because they are not wanting to do it, it's not because they are so comfortable in themselves, it's because they are struggling, it's because they are dealing with something which is not seen but felt, which is not a physical ailment but a chemically disturbed or a chemically distorted ailment. It's just hard for anyone to prove it to the world, to prove it to your own people, to prove it to your own family. But trust me, you don't need to prove it to anybody. If you are struggling with small tasks, if you are struggling to wake up every day, to be consistent with your life, to just pick up that brush and brush your teeth, just try to dig more deeper into who you are and try to understand if you are if you're somebody who's not feeling normal like everyone else does. Okay, and go take that mental health assessment if needed, go ask for help if needed, go consult to a psychiatrist or a psychologist if needed. Don't talk to a friend about such things. Don't talk to your mother, father, sister about such things. They will just tell you that it's just a phase, it's okay that you're feeling like this, ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है. Whereas it's never just a phase, it's not okay to feel like this, and it's not okay to keep delaying your life like that, because you will not be able to step forward until you don't fix yourself right now. You will carry this pain, you will carry this locha, you will carry the struggle all your life until you don't sit with it, accept it, answer yourself that you will need to heal it. You will not be able to move forward. Okay, so here I am opening up about taking mental health help, going to a psychiatrist, accepting that I have disorders, I have illnesses, and here I am also here I am also wanting to tell you what happened. Hello, ciao. Here I am also wanting to tell you with happy that you're not alone in this journey. If you are struggling, if you have issues, if you don't have support, I hear you, I understand you, I support you, I am speaking up for you, and I totally know what you would be feeling if you are struggling in this journey like this. Just know that you're not alone. Just know that I know that you're not making an excuse. Just know that your issues are valid. Just know that it's not just a phase. Just know that your struggles are real. Just know that depression is not a bad mood. Depression is a mental illness, and it needs cure. Like any mental illness needs cure. Like to cut a apple, you need knife. Just like that, to fix your mental chemical locha, you need a psychiatrist, you need help. All other things are external. There are 10,000 different things which you can do, but those are all external help. But to seek that internal healing, you need to put yourself through this journey. And you're not a fool if you're putting yourself through this journey. You're not alone if you're putting yourself through this journey. Just know that, okay? And fuck everyone out there who thinks that mental health is funny. Fuck everyone out there who is not understanding what you're going through. Leave them. Don't care about them. Stand alone, but still choose to help yourself, okay? I know it's very difficult. It was very difficult for me as well. But the moment you start screaming for yourself for help, there would be somebody at least who would want to, come and support you in that journey. So just scream. People who want to join will join. And if they don't join, don't care about it. Okay? Take care. I love you a lot. I hear you a lot. And we all are in this journey of healing together, of becoming better. And we all will get better. We all have our own journeys. And it's okay if you have an illness. But it's not okay to sit with it and not do anything about it, okay? Alright, bye. Take care. Goodbye.
जीना है मुझे बस काफी नहीं करने ऐसे काम मुझे कि मुझे पड़े माफी इसे तो फॉलो नहीं करने का काफी सर उठा के जीना है।